Ouma Emmanuel has been working in a restaurant at the Lugogo showground for a month and a half. The 21-year-old begins his day at 7:30 a.m. But for almost a year, he used to come here to do casual work, just for food. Ouma used to live with his cousin and wife in Nigeria, but when his cousin left for Ethiopia, life at home changed drastically.
Even though I sit near her eating, she doesn't give me food.
Just like any uncle, Ouma would always play with his nieces and nephews until his in-law said she was uncomfortable with his conduct.
When children tell them that I want Uncle Emma, she says, no, stupid. Why do you go to Uncle Emma? What do you want from him? What does he really give you?
The well-built lad lost his father to HIV in 1998, and the mother had never told him that he too was living with the disease.
She brings tablets, even though I'm not sick. She gives me medicine to take, tablets to take.
But he got the shock of his life when he discovered that he is HIV positive on 5th June 2006 during a blood donation drive.
I have friends who are HIV positive, and with these advertisements I always see on TV about positive livings. This has really advised me.
Ouma says that his in-law would never respond every time he greeted her, but that was not a big problem to him until she stopped giving him transport to go for ARVs that he could not do without.
She tells me that, shall we eat your ARVs?
Ouma earns 3,000 shillings daily, but he's also given lunch as well. But he cannot stand for a long time due to back pain emanating from tests to his spine that was carried out nearly 2 years ago.
The more I grow up, is the more I think that maybe I just die and leave this world.
He hails from Bujiri district and completed his senior 6 education a year ago. However, he has failed to pay off his school fees debt in order to receive his results.
They are demanding me 500,000 only.
But although he has tried to live positively, taking life-supporting drugs twice a day is increasingly becoming difficult.
It reaches some time when you're taking them and you feel like your heart is pumping out. Going inside, you can swallow, but you feel it going. It can take an hour even to reach here. Even though it has already reached the stomach, but you feel it up here as if it's coming back. I hate that.
Ouma is trying to bury all his problems and cope in order to fulfill his dream of being a musician. Although weighed down, Ouma has his message to people like him and married couples.
As youth today say, I rather die of HIV than getting pregnant. People, HIV is a killer. It pains. You might see me healthy right now, but in 2 weeks' time, I will be again nothing else. I'm clean today, tomorrow I will be that, and you even spit away when you look at me because of the situations I have gone through.
After closing business in the evening, the owners of the restaurant will allow Emma to spend the night in this space. But that is short-lived, just because in case he falls sick, this restaurant cannot be turned into a sick bay. And the only alternative he has got is to foot transport to Bujiri back to where he comes from, and of which he has always found a challenge of footing only transport from here to Mengo. And that alone makes him worried. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.